Hello, entrepreneurs. I hope you are all well and I hope you are all enjoying your event so far. My name is Ollie Forsyth. I'm currently 18 years old and I am the founder of the Budding Entrepreneur. The Budding Entrepreneur is an entrepreneur's magazine, an entrepreneur's club, and we're soon to announce a further organisation under the brand, which is to inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs. I left school age 16 with no qualifications. I'm very dyslexic. I can only read until I was 15, but I always had that real entrepreneurial passion. And instead of going on to university and getting a 2-1 in finance or marketing, I decided to go and start a couple of businesses and basically put myself in the real world and see basically how to run a business. So I started my first business age 13, which was a online gift shop for teenagers. But if we go back a couple of years, I started making my parents' tea and coffee in the morning and charging 20p a cup. So I was 6 or 7 years old at this point, and I was earning 80p a day, and then I think I was about age 10, and I wanted to make a bit more money. So that's kind of where the entrepreneurial passion came in. But then, bouncing on a few years, I was coming out in all kinds of magazines, newspapers, radio interviews, and it was quite interesting. Lots of young students were coming to me and asking, how do you go and start your business? And that was the eureka moment where, I started a entrepreneurs magazine to inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs. So in the first year, I think I got 50,000 readers, which was not bad, and that's continuing to grow. So having built quite a large network, I'm soon to launch an entrepreneurs club, the Budding Entrepreneur Club, which is essentially a networking club for the most entrepreneurial individuals in the UK. So we launch in London in September, followed by 4 or 5 cities in the first year, which are yet to be announced. And the plan with that will be just to expand it to multiple cities and hopefully lots of members. So I think really, I've learned so much along the way, and the best pieces of advice I could give to you is basically you just have to put yourself out there. You are going to have ups and downs along the way, but good entrepreneurs pick themselves back up, and if you failed your first business, then start again. If you have a goal in mind to become the next Richard Branson's or some massive business role model you aspire to be, you just have to make sure you get there, and it might take you 100 times to have that one magical idea that makes you an absolute fortune, but you just have to keep going until you get there. And secondly, you've got to put a lot of work into it. I currently work from about 5 a.m. to about midnight every single night, and I don't really take weekends off either. If it's a really busy day, I get up at 4 a.m. potentially, so I only have 4 or 5 hours sleep. But I have one goal in mind, and that's to build the best possible company in the world. And if you have that vision in mind and your mission, you won't stop until you get there. So I think you've got to go into business knowing what you want to do. You've got to have a really really good idea, and if you have this great idea, just do it. When I go and talk at universities and schools, so many students, young people, aspiring entrepreneurs, they all have this great idea, and they dreamt of this idea 2 or 3 years ago. So so many people just they didn't want to go out there and go and do it. And if I could give one piece of advice, that's probably the best piece of advice I could give. You just really got to take that idea, turn it into reality. Spend 2 or 3 months working on the business plan, but after the first couple of months, you should have a pretty clear idea of what you want to do, what your mission is, what your vision is. Hopefully, some kind of financial projections, and just take that idea and turn it into reality. if you need some help, there's some great mentors out there, and just try this and see what happens. Um, like I said, it might not be a massive success, but if it's your first business and you're young, then it all helps. I mean, since the age of 13, I've been involved in 5 or 6 companies, all in different industries. So you'll have some in publishing, some in technology, some in retail, some in finance. So those kind of 4 or 5 topics, they all link into now what I'm doing next. So just go out there, go meet lots of great people, and if you can, go and get some work experience in the industry you want to go into. So if you want to go and start your own retail business or e-commerce business, go and work for a retail or e-commerce business. If you're young, you have the advantage, as they're big companies, small companies. They're always willing to help the next generation of students, entrepreneurs, or whatever you might be wanting to do. If you go in and wanting some work experience, and you don't want to be paid, then they'll probably take you on. So if you can do those kind of 3 or 4 things, um, hopefully you'll create a great company. But hopefully that's giving you some good pieces of advice. If you want to get in touch with me, you can just email me at ollie@ollieforsyth.com, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. And yeah, I wish you all the best of luck. Good luck to you all, and I look forward to seeing you on the Rich List soon. Take care. Bye bye.